What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be taking a look at Outriders running on Stadia. Now, unfortunately for Stadia, the launch of Outriders just is not going smoothly. Not on PC, not for GeForce Now, not for Stadia. It's having issues. Now, on console, Series X and PS5, it's running really well, and it did on the demo also, and they're running version 103. Stadia got the version here, the build that is barely demo version here, and even if they would have gotten the newer version patched up, there would still be issues. It's not fair to Stadia. It's not fair to GeForce Now. It's not fair to people trying to test this game on PC. It has launched with a ton of stuttering issues, glitches, CPU hits. I have tested this on PC and watched what it does sometimes to the CPU, and it's just crazy. So anyways, I've had to just kind of make these videos based on where this game is at launch and go for it. And I'm definitely not blaming Stadia for the issues Outriders is having, because even though I have my gripes with Stadia, when you're playing a game that's running properly on the system, there's no lag, there's no stutter. It tends to run really, really well. So definitely not a Stadia issue here. It seems it's more of an Outriders issue that's pretty widespread. With that being said, we're going to jump in and take a look here. Now, you do have in your settings an option for high frame rate and high resolution, and I definitely recommend, especially with the problems that we're having here, that you want to run with high frame rate. It's easier to aim, the game runs smoother, it's still stuttery as hell, but it will do the job. Now, high resolution is your 4K 30, and that 30 is a very, very rough 30. We're going to take a look at both high resolution and high frame rate back and forth a bit in this video, but I will focus more on high frame rate, especially when we get to the end, the last fight that I'll do. It's going to stick with high frame rate. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into some Outriders for Stadia. I had to kind of cover a lot of bases here in the beginning. Sorry for such a long intro, but there's a lot going on with this game, and I certainly don't want to blame Stadia right now for the issues that we're having. So hope you guys enjoy the gameplay here. We're going to jump back and forth, look at the two different settings, and check out some Outriders here on Stadia. If you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, leave me your comments down below. What's your experience right now with the launch version of Outriders on Stadia? All right, guys, thanks again. I'll see you in the next one.
I'm going to scout ahead on foot. Need to stretch my damn leg.
I'll take point. Don't need to see you get eaten on day one.
Relax, Outrider. You don't owe me anything.
I wouldn't be here without you. I'd be buried in the ashes back home.
All right. Let's move out. Stay sharp. Watch our sixes. Would you smell that air? I can't even process breathing air that doesn't smell like a burnt carburetor.
I didn't mind the air back on Earth. I was used to it.
Trust me, you'll get used to fresh air too.
Truth is, none of us should have even gotten off Earth.
Survivor's guilt. You think any one of us isn't feeling it?
It's not just that. If the Caravel's engine hadn't exploded back on Earth and killed most of the real Outriders with it, there wouldn't be a bunch of mercenaries down here in their place.
I hired you because you don't let anything get in your way. I want fortifications going up within the hour. Jakob, you're field testing the munitions. Gutman, get your scanner up and running.
Vai de capul nostru.
Heads up. I got movement. 9 o'clock. Something big.
All units stay alert. Guard the perimeter. Hold your fire until we know what we're dealing with.
Whoa. They got eyes on some kind of hyena cow things.
Yeah, I'm seeing them over here too. A whole herd of them.
Are we sure all the wildlife around here are vegetarian? Herbivores? We call them herbivores? Whatever. They look pretty ugly, you ask me.
No, they're astonishing. I bet they can be domesticated for farming.
I bet they make some fat, juicy steaks.
Alpha, your job is done. Damn it. Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching? Don't blame me if you find trouble. Over and out.
All right, Outriders. Rendezvous back with the convoy.
Maxwell set up a blockade. He's gonna burn everything down.
Why?
So he can tell the story his way. How the Outriders fucked everything up. He needs to die.
Outrider, wait. Maxwell is the only one who can call off the landing. You need to get him to do reason.
Kill the traitors! Don't let them near!
What the hell is going on out there?